We travel the globe to find dealers from around the world. We'll go to London and to Paris, as well as to the major antique shows in the US. Meeting with dealers and talking with them about their wares to understand what types of products they have, and invite them to be in the show from there. So we really do our research and only ask the best of the best.
A younger generation of designers is finally realizing the versatility of antiques.
I love vintage, I love old. I think antiques, everything was made better, more detailed, just beautifully. Like, I think I admire and I love and I get super inspired by all the stuff I see here.
I think it's all about spirit, it's about enthusiasm, it's trying something different.
When have you ever seen a man's suit covered with buttons?
Our take on it was not to do the traditional antiques. We wanted to show that there are a lot of clean line pieces with more modern lines, such as the industrial pieces, the metal pieces with the table, and the surgical lamp that you see behind us that are from the 40s. Just trying to give people a kind of fresh perspective on what antiques are.
People have different ways that they view antiques. Some people will purchase an antique to baby it, and some people will purchase an antique to really live in it. I definitely think that antiques belong in lived-in homes. And one thing about antiques is they're not always as fragile as you think they might be.
I don't believe that you should purchase a piece necessarily for the right space in an environment. I think you should purchase something that you love, and then you make it work.
The great thing about our fair, which is unique from many others from around the world, is that we have a wide range of price categories as well. Even though something may not be very expensive, doesn't mean that it's not good.
And there's a lot of good deals on this floor right now. And you know, when I say good deals, it might be something at $150,000, but it could still be a terrific value. There's things on this floor that you can probably buy for less than $100 that would still be an excellent value. And I mean, I don't mean an excellent value by holding it, I mean an excellent value today.
The programs and the seminars we have are great educational programs for people to come, whether you know anything about antiques or not. We have Martha Stewart coming in. We're really excited. She's going to be on the floor, walking around, and then there's a fabulous breakfast, and she'll be speaking.
So I had a good eye, and I tried to find the best. I did let lots of things slip through my fingers, and I remember every single piece, as I'm sure all of you do. But not being, I mean, I'm not such a collector. I had things to do. I had to fill rooms, and I had to eat off plates, and I bought what I liked, and I bought when I could.
You know what? What it really comes down to is art is art. And if you appreciate art, you appreciate it in all different kinds of mediums and all different kinds of forms. And I think that's what you see at a show like this.
Like, this is the only known copy of this poster, and it's a famous film from 1919.
The interesting thing is that if we're all talking about recycling and keeping the country green, then we all should be buying antiques and not used furniture, which is disposable. Antiques are not disposable. They go on from one generation to the other, and they will always hold their value. Every antique that you buy means that you're buying a little bit of history. And it's something that your children haven't seen, and you're handing it on to them as part of a legacy. And that's what makes it so wonderful.